Good morning. Ooh. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. My shishitos. I love these. They're like, look at how thick it is. It's like a little pillow. It's like a little pillow for your face or whatever you choose to use it for. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? No makeup today outside of my eyebrows, okay? Why does that look so pronounced? Am I like, okay, now look, now you can tell like this stuff is starting to fade away even more, right? But why is it still like right there? Like, bow, like somebody just hit me in my upper lip and it just, the bruise won't ever go away. What the hell is up with that? Hey, allegedly. Hey, MJ. Hey, Silky Black. Happy belated birthday, Silky Black. How are you? I hope you had an amazing, amazing birthday. So yeah, no actual makeup outside of the eyebrows today, you guys. I'm gonna flat iron my hair. I'm going to top coat my nails, and I'm just some finishing touches type stuff. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm out of here, okay? Cause I got some stuff I gotta do, and well, Silky, you remember when you must have gave me your birthday, one of my lives when I was asking for birthday so I can put it on my calendar. So, yep. I got a reminder. I even said before it came, I was like, Silky's birthday is coming up. Cause I finally had set a reminder because like some birthdays had passed and I didn't even realize. You're welcome. And yeah, some birthdays had passed. And I'm like, damn, I missed such and such birthday. That's the whole point of me having it, asking for it or whatever. And I learned how to set the reminder. So yeah. Okay, so I think I had like a little touch of something. Hey, Mitri. So, hey, two Virgos, how you doing? So yeah, so that's all I'm gonna really do today. And then I'm also gonna just, talk a little stuff about what I've been seeing in the street. So, you know, just give my little nosy perspective of what I've seen going on. Doing my skincare for the day. It's gonna be hot today, so I ain't fucking around with no makeup. Hey, Sabrina. Yesterday, and then plus, like, I'm gonna tell you something too. Like, if you got fuzzies like I have on my face, and you be trying to, hey, Manny, good morning. You be trying to wear makeup. It looks so crazy when it starts to wear off or break up and stuff. And so I'm just gonna let that go. I'm gonna derma flash my face tonight, and that way I'll be ready for makeup the next day. Chanel, how you doing, baby? Let me see. Ooh, driving to Buffalo. Okay, drive safe, babe. Stay safe. But I heard New York is doing really well, so that's amen. Thank goodness for y'all. Thank you, Jesus. So glad for y'all. So, you guys, I feel like I'm in the twilight zone, y'all. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone when it comes to YouTube, or I'm in some type of I'm gonna use my Curology serum and moisturizer. I already cleansed my face, so I'm not gonna use the cleanser. But yeah, when it comes to like YouTube and what's been going on lately as far as all these stupid ass beefs, like stupid, okay? People are trying to hang on at this point. That's all that it is. See, and I'm gonna tell you something else. Why? Okay, down here in the beef sector, we pretty much come on every day. We damn near on here every day, right? And so you set this precedence for you to be on there every day, you know? So then if you do miss a day or two or whatever, people are like, oh my God, where's such and such? And, did they leave? Did they run off? Whatever. Don't be gone, a few days or whatever. Like, it's going to be like, oh my God, where is such and such? Which where we see like most larger YouTubers, they come on. Well, you have some that come on like mukbangers and stuff like that may come on every day. But for the most part, hey, now one, you'll see them, they come on, once a week, twice a week, whatever. They have a specific thing that they do or whatever, and they come on for that, and then that's it. Now that they've offered live stream, you will see occasionally, they may go live or whatever, but for the most part, they're on a couple times a week, and that's pretty much it. Now I can say, they're larger, so they're like on a very, very much higher pay scale. So if you're doing this as a job, they don't have to do as much or put out as much content because they're going to get, the views and things that they need with just those couple of videos a week. Which down here, if you're using this as a job, yeah, you got to come on every day because, the views that you get plus, whatever donations you get and stuff like that, that will, suffice and keep you, going through the month, right? So, okay, so I do understand that aspect of it. But as far as content goes, I'm going to put on this other serum just because it's more for hydration. So I'm just going to just add just a little bit more for hydration. But as far as for content, you can get burnt out. Like how, like every day, you come on every day, and it's like, how, it may be a whole lot of shit going on where, you got content for days, you got content for all week. And then sometimes there's gonna be shit that ain't going on at all that's not gonna keep nobody's attention. So it's just like, what do I talk about? What do I do? Especially when your content is other channels. Because if ain't nothing going on with another channel, then you ain't got shit to come on and talk about or do. So what do you do next? You make up something. Or you bring up some old shit. Hey, Miss O, how you doing, babe? Or you bring up some old shit that, was popping, a little while back. And, you try to, do it that way. So that's what I'm seeing going on right now. I'm seeing a lot of old shit coming up. I'm seeing people missing that old thing. They want that old thing back. Okay? Because back then, it was content every hour if you wanted it. Okay? It's like content every damn hour of the day. You would have people popping on multiple times a day, morning, night. You might get something in the middle of the day if something pop off real quick, and that's the way that was going. Or, this person make a video, then this person come back and make a video. It was like an all day thing or whatever. And it was just ongoing. Woo. And it was just ongoing. Is that cleanser or... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. I don't know what I think I just put that soap on my face. Y'all. I promise you, I think, yeah, this ain't moisturizer. Because I was using that moisturizer because it's light. Let me see what the real moisturizer. Hold on. Yeah. Damn. I gotta put. Okay, no, I ain't busy after work. Um, hey Cookie, damn, y'all, I gotta go wash my whole face off. Fuck that. Let me hurry up and do my hair. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, and so you just see they want the old obsession back. Yeah, yeah. So you got people they just bringing up all these old ass beefs or whatever, and I mean, here's my thing. I could see if VS like all of a sudden came back. Oh my God, man. Your whole body. Damn. So, hey, loving my hair. So, I could see if VS popped back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she done came back. You know, hey, Eddie, fast forward 3 years or whatever. Whatever. She done popped back up, right? So, VS is here. And she done made a video. Or she done popped up on somebody's channel or anything, right? I could just see if she made a presence and made an appearance somewhere or something, and and that gave somebody a reason to like go through this whole thing about who she is, what she's done, just the whole thing, that the just everything. Like I could see if there was a reason to go through all of that. Hey Stacy. Right, Stacy, right. Like, for what? Like, she having popped up. Honestly, nobody has talked about her, not even the people that support her. They talk about amongst themselves as far as whatever live, I guess Sirius Bayless does lives every now and then or whatever. So, but they not, it's not like she coming on giving VS's itinerary for the day, or you know what I'm saying. So to speak on, thank you Miss O, thank you babe. So for her to just even go through that whole thing was like, what, for what? Why are you going through all of that again? Like, and I mean, there's a couple different reasons, because it's not just trying to have content or bring, just, it's also to keep herself relevant or to keep herself looking important. For any new people that may be here that don't know the history or whatever, it's a way to make her look like she has accomplish things that other people have not. And see, I'm going to tell you something, because her whole thing, after going through the whole spiel of who VS is in her eyes, how, what VS has done, it's so weird. Like, I can just imagine her thought process. Like, Five, what was your thought process when you were listing out things that VS did? Because you were sitting there like, she's known for doxing. Did you say me too? Like, as you were like speaking and listing out the things that she is known for doing in your head, like to yourself, were you saying like, well, yeah, but I do that too? She's called CPS on people. Oh yeah, I did that too. She calls the police. Yep, me too. Like it seems like, I mean, as you were listing out the things that she's known for, you were just writing out a checklist for yourself. And it's so funny when you're listening to someone talk about someone else and they're describing their self. Thank you, Miss O. Describing their self. And it's just like, girl, you don't do that shit no more. Like, if you're going to talk about somebody, just talk about them. Don't try to point out things that they have done or things that you think they've done, because you just make yourself look crazy as hell. Okay? So, Pier Eddie, there you go. Boom. The devil stay busy working through people, period. Period. And that's why I say, like, just like God uses his people, the devil uses his too. That's how the work gets done. The work gets done. We were put here to do the work of God. But then you got this other entity that, you know, has taken over and has their own agenda in mind when it comes to everything. And that's going, well, that's a whole nother story, but they have their own ideas in mind of what they want to go on, be so, and it don't got shit to do with what God wants to happen. So they use their people to work through them too, just like people believe in God and worship. And if you, as long as you believe, the devil is the same way. Nobody knows God better than the devil. Okay, the devil was God's right hand man. All right. So if you, and that's just like your opponent here on, that's why I always say, know who you're dealing with. Know who you're dealing with in life, period. The devil knows who he's dealing with. So he will try anything to try to get a step ahead, or try to do this, try to do that. He ain't gonna never win, but he's trying his damnness. Okay, he's trying his damnedest. And you got people who feel like, because they're getting their desires, they're getting their worldly desires, they feel like they're winning out here. They feel like, that's not blessings. Blessings is not material things. That's not being blessed. Being blessed is having a peace of mind. Okay, being blessed is not having to worry. Being blessed is being able to tell the truth openly and not have to harbor lies and deceit and, cover up things about yourself or about things that you do. That's what being blessed is. Blessed isn't because you have an abundance of money, you got the car you want, you got the house you want. Yeah, you can get those things as you do the right thing and you continue on in life and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a good feeling to be rewarded. It's a reward. But being blessed is being able to go to bed at night and you're at peace. You can go through your day and not have to look over your shoulder, not have to worry about who's working against you. You don't have to be scared that somebody might run down on you or something. Anything can pop up any day about something that you've done. Like, that is being blessed. And see, if you're really from the... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I might have to get my internet checked out or something, because something been going on the last couple days. But anyway, so that's being blessed. Being blessed is having a peace of mind. Being blessed is not having to worry. It's a good feeling to not have to worry about this and that. It's a good feeling to just, even when things aren't going your way, you can just say, you know what, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and he will take care of the rest. I know it's going to be taken care of. That is what being blessed is. Okay, so when you come on here and you use God, as your crutch, and you want to speak God's name in the bullshit, and you want to use him as a reason why you have this, that, and the third. No, you have this, that, and the third because you're doing the devil's work. You have this, that, and the third because you are doing all the fuck shit and all the evil work to get what you're getting right now. But guess what happens? It don't last. It don't last. I'm gonna give you a little piece of my life that I may have not given you guys before, because I don't know if I have or not. But I'm going to tell you something about a head of my family. The head of my family. My granddaddy. So y'all know that my granddaddy passed away May 4th of this year. And, he was 89. 89. What's this year? 20? Yep, 89. Because he was born in 31. So he was the head of our house, our family, right? Like, he created all these people, he took care of everybody as a child, and, took care of all the grandkids and all that kind of stuff or whatever, right? He wasn't a good person. Yeah, he took care of financially, And he took care of everybody the way he wanted them to be taken care of, meaning that depending on who you were, or who you were in the family, that depended on how you would be taken care of. Like, you were either going to get unlimited or you were going to get the bare basics, right? And it's cool, it's whatever. But that was him. And so that was his way of control. He's always had money, he's always done well financially, and he's just always had control also. And as I got older, like once I did get grown and moved out on my own and that sort of thing, like I just stayed to myself. I've always stayed to myself. But I'm not even getting into all of that, like just down the road. All I'm going to say is that he wasn't a good person. Okay? He was a womanizer. He was a cheater. He was an adulterer. He just wasn't a good person. Okay? And hey, Jay Parrish, good morning. Hey, Hazel. And all the money that he had, make a $500,000 a year, all the Cadillacs, all the houses. I'll ride by the streets that I grew up on. Houses are gone, all of them. All of the houses are torn down. All the kids, nobody ended up with nothing. The one house that's left right now, that's on its way out. Foreclosure and stuff takes a little bit, but that's going to be on its way out. At the end of the day, he's 89 years old. He was 89 years old when he passed away. He passed away with clothes that didn't fit him. He was dirty. He was not fed. He was malnourished. He was hearing voices. He had dementia. He ended up in the house with, and I don't even know why this is going on. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. But anyway, he ended up in the house with people, the people that he always took care of. He ended up in the house with the people who got the houses, who got college, who got, all the clothes and the cars, and never had to pay for anything or work for anything or do anything. All they had to do was go to granddaddy. That's all they had to do, go to granddaddy. Even with his pension and his social security that he would get about 7 grand a month, he was not clothed or fed or housed properly. Even the house that he paid cash for, it's nasty as hell. It's overran with people and who just took the fuck over, and he was just there. They just kept him in there just so that the money could stay there. That's what he ended up with. And you know what? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. When he passed away, I didn't try to make an effort to help. Because you know why? My granny passed away in the nursing home. She was happier in the nursing home than she was her own house. When her house caught on fire, she didn't care if it got rebuilt. She wasn't moving in the other house. She wasn't doing any of that. I don't know who that is. Okay. So I'm saying that to say, for a short period after my daddy passed away, I went to go stay with him to go get his shit in order. Okay. Because my daddy, as much as he didn't have a relationship with him for a lot of years, before my daddy passed away, my daddy knew how he was feeling and stuff. And he did step in with my granddaddy when he got diagnosed with early stages of dementia. He did step in and he was there for him. And so when my granddaddy came to my job that I work at now, and he asked me Well, basically, he was saying he needed somebody in the rooms in his house. I went ahead and I went because that's what my daddy was trying to do before he left. So, I'm just going to say that you can feel like you got away. You can live 89 years. You can live 80 years on the earth feeling like you got money, you got this, you got that, you got cars, you got your house, you got everything that you want. Can't nobody do shit to you. You just the best thing walking, and you will leave this bitch humbled. You will leave this earth humbled. And you can play with it if you want to, but I'm going to tell you something. Me seeing that changed a lot about me and my thinking. Me being in that house with him them few years ago, I'm gonna tell you something. I wasted so much money. If I would have seen that, if I would have had that experience, probably in my early 20s, yeah, I would be living a way different life, even right now. It would have went way different, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? But I'm just saying that, in hindsight, you have experiences when you're supposed to have them. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. And me having that experience, I needed to have that experience when I had it. When I had it. You know, even though it was after my daddy passed, after this, after that, after I let this house go, just after I did a whole lot of stuff. But I'm going to tell you, you can live on this earth. You can think that you getting it for years. I'm going to tell you something. When I went to stay with my granddaddy for those couple months, my kids were miserable, but I was like, this is something that I have to do. I have to do this. He has never asked, he never came up to my job. He only knew where I was at because my daddy showed him. Hey, the soap, good morning. My daddy brought him up there one time when they was in the car together. That's how he knew where I was at. There was no relationship there anymore. You call somebody, you show up, they always say he ain't there, he sleep, thinking you call and asking for something. You call on a birthday. It was just a messed up situation. So after so long, it's just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the minor, or pretty much, when it comes to you. I'm not the parent, the grandparent. I'm not the one in charge of building this relationship or keeping this relationship going. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of why, I say to myself, I'm not close to anybody really like that. It only goes so far, because it's just like, even your blood will turn on you. You can't even trust your own blood for the most part. So it's like, how you gonna trust other people? But that's like another conversation too. But as far as when you just thinking you hot shit, or you thinking that you running shit, or you thinking you winning, I'm telling you right now, life will humble your ass. Life will humble your ass. And if you feel like you're okay with living 80 plus years, how you want to, basically, and then you leave up out of this month, and then at the end, you fucked up. It didn't just go like that. When my daddy passed away in 2012, the end of 2012, so this was January of 2013 when I was there. So this has been years ago. Okay, this has been over 7 years. So he suffered for a few years. It's not like he just all of a sudden suffered. No, he had to live in poverty. He had to live hungry. He had to live dirty for a while. And he was humbled. He was humbled because he would talk. He would talk about things he's never talked about. He was showing me, he had an atlas, and he's showing me the map of Mississippi and showing me where his daddy came from. And my dumb butt, I'm just so like just sitting there or whatever. I'm not even really taking the information in like I should have been. But that was a rare and once in a lifetime moment for me to be able to have that with him, because he didn't do that with anybody. And um so anyway, I'm just saying that to say, I know firsthand how, a person can feel like they have everything going for themselves. They're winning, they're blessed, they doing everything, right, or they getting everything, so they gotta be doing something right, or, whatever fucked up shit they is doing, oh well, they winning out here, so get like me type shit. And you fuck around and you have to actually run away, go to a nursing home for you to be comfortable enough to die. Because that's what happened. He ran away for like the third or fourth time. He was found. He was at the nursing home, sent to the hospital, then to the nursing home. And he was there 3 days and he died. He was comfortable enough to rest because you know why? He didn't sleep. He didn't trust who he was around. He didn't sleep. He didn't eat. He didn't trust their food. He didn't trust closing his eyes around them. He kept his only wallet on him. He still wore the clothes that he worked in. Oh, Lord, VS number one fan. But, hello, VS number one fan. So, I'm just using that as an example that I've seen that. And that's not the only one that I've seen. I work with an older guy. Bob is an older man. Bob is 73, I think. Yeah, Bob is 73 now. Okay. He was 63 when I met him, when I first started working at his shop. And I've even seen a change in him, but his friends, he's had so many friends that has passed away. I've watched these men be down there cheating on their wives. It's just a lot. It's a lot. You see people, and even right now, like there's so many people that are passing away that's not older. That's not older. People that are my age. I'm go every day when I go on Facebook, somebody else has died, and they're like in my age group. Somebody that I knew or went to school with or whatever. I just went on there this morning and somebody died. Miss O. And they're my age. And guess what? They still don't got their shit together. They're still working on me and, trying to get it together and, still trying to achieve goals. And I'm that person. I'll be damned if I leave up out of this bitch with my shit not together. I'll be damned if I leave up out of this bitch not being the best person that I could be. Not living up to my potential. You know what I'm saying? That's not that. And I mean, I can't call my own, say what my number gonna be called, but I promise you, I am trying my hardest to not be one of those people. Because so it doesn't have to be an older person that lived their life and now they in their old age with regret. No, it can be somebody in their 30s, somebody in their 40s. Okay, it can be a 20-year-old that's out there still in the streets trying to figure shit out, getting shot, not ready to go, just had a baby that's a year old. Stop fucking thinking that you getting over. Because it's a motherfucking truth that is somebody sitting high looking low. And if you really truly believe that, you will stop doing all the fuck shit. 5A and every motherfucking body else on here that's all sneaking and snaking and doing all this fuck shit to get a fucking like and a fucking view. If you just need your bills to be paid, just say shit. I got my daughter here at home. I'm scared to go out there in the working world because I don't want to bring nothing in my house and I need help. The fuck? Do that if they support you so much. Why do you have to come on here and hurt people and try to fuck over somebody's life and try to take away everything that they worked for? Why do you have to do that to entertain people enough for them to pay for you to stay at home? Why can't you just come on and be yourself and just be real with it and say, like, what the fuck is going on in your life? Why can't you just do that? If somebody really supports you, that's what the fuck they will do. But no, you want to bait people into beefs. Hey, chocolate bag. You want to bait people into beefs. You want to bait somebody into speaking about your daughter. You want to bait somebody into basically coming breaking their probation rules and stuff like that, you orders and all of that stuff. You want to do, because that's all she's doing is trying to bait TSCC or VS herself, and trying to just pull her card to make an appearance or make some type of contact so she can call that probation officer. And that is a fucked up ass way to be. That's a fucked up ass way to be. Like, she cannot wait. Like, she is so fucking hard on for calling that PO and having a reason to call that PO. Still asking for people to send her information about people's shit. You know what I'm saying? For what? The lady is gone. You wanted her gone, right? So let her stay gone. The fuck do you want her back for? Like, you wanted her gone, but you know what? You really didn't want her gone. You just wanted to be able to say that you did something. It has nothing to do with VS actually bothering her or being such a horrible person that she shouldn't be on YouTube. It's because she just wants to say she did something. I'm the only one who did this. I'm the only one who did that. That's the only reason. That's all, the only fucking reason that she was doing what she was doing. And now that she has been gone, she like a fish out of water, just flopping the fuck around, trying to do any motherfucking thing she can to keep a damn click in a view. Any damn thing you can to keep a damn click in a view, to keep a donation coming through. That's what she's been doing. She just flopping the fuck around, looking crazy as fuck. And it's sad. It really is really, really sad. You know, it's like people like that, you just watch them. Just keep your eye on them. Keep your eye on them just to see where they're going to be at in the next year, in the next couple years. Just keep an eye on them. You know? And for you to sit up here and talk about anybody not doing their hair, not having their nails done, not doing anything until they watched you make somebody step your game up, bitch. No, YouTube made you step your game up, bitch. That's what happened. So stop trying to talk about other people while you talking about yourself. You over there listing out everything VS you claim she done did while you talking about yourself. Oh, she's known for doxing. Okay, that's you. She calls CPS. Okay, that's you. She calls the police. Okay, that's you. She stalks and harass people. Okay, that's you. And if you ain't doing it yourself, you sending other people to do it. Okay, so everything that you have named off that lady had did, you've done it too. And then you want to talk about how she's not successful. So what? You are? So you're better because you are successful? Whose kids have you gotten taken away when you called CPS? Were you successful? Whose kids got taken away? Who's been arrested when you called the police? Were you successful? You doxed somebody. I mean, I guess you were successful in that, but I mean, is that something really to be proud of? I mean, come on now. Like, these are your goals in life? The fuck? But anyway, so that's all that is. All she's trying to do is to bait somebody into arguing with her, fighting with her, you know, also that, you know, she can continue to have content because she's dry, okay? She's dry. She's dry as fuck. She ain't got shit to talk about. She don't have shit to do. She's not entertaining, okay? She's not funny. She don't have no type of thought process that she should really be sharing with the world. She need to keep that shit to herself, okay? She's not talented in no motherfucking type of way. That raspy, dry ass voice or whatever, that shit ain't even hitting no more. So it's just like, you know, she don't know how to do shit, you know, but lie and steal and deceit and talk about motherfuckers. That's the only thing she's good at. I mean, yeah, be a gossip channel, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to sit up there and talk about, even though, you know, Rita is Rita, and, you know, I don't feel bad for you turning on her. But at the same time, it's like, you want to sit up there and talk about Rita still in the news or whatever, but ain't that what you did? Like, it wasn't yours. It wasn't originally yours. So what are you talking about? Like, what? You can steal, but other people can't? Is that what you saying? You can, but I mean, that's what it is over there in Babe Nation, right? You can, but other people can't. I mean, I guess that's what it is. So, and then you want to sit up there and talk about the people who's no longer a part of TSCC, and you want to name how Chopper came over there to that side, but didn't you say that you were side-eyeing people that was over there? So, but then you got people over there talking about they came from that side. So, what are you saying? Are you side-eyeing them or not? The fuck? You just a confused ass bitch. You have no sense of motherfucking direction. You just go with the whim, go with the wind, whatever the fuck I can say today to catch somebody's attention. That's what the fuck you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You talk about Tracy, but you just the same, because you talking about Rita, how she just go with what her damn people say. So do you. You talk about Tracy, how she just have all her people do her work. So do you. You know, so it's like everything the fuck that you be saying, it's so do you. So it's just like, what are you talking about again? So my thumbnail is, are you mad at what I said, or are you mad because it's true? Because that's what I want to know. Because you would say, ask April because she knows. Ask April because she knows. Because I do know. I do know. I can point out a fake ass bitch from very, very far away. Okay? I can see through your bullshit. All right? And all I'm going to say is, you know, you do have the one talent to hold people's attention. And you could use it for a lot better things than sitting up here and trying to fuck over people's lives, you know. And then you want to sit up and talk about, I mean, you want to sit up here and act like, you know, you're like this person of the year, or you're this great woman. You have a little person over there that is watching you. Everything that you do, she's watching, and you want her to be right. See, here's the thing, like when we raise our children, you know, we raise our children and we expect them to be better than us, right? We expect them to, we want to teach them things. We want to stop them from making mistakes we made. You know, we want to talk to them about things our parents didn't talk to us about. You know, we just want our children to not have to go through as much as we went through. You know, but then you have some that will just expose theirs to the world and then be upset when they're affected by the world. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, y'all. NT Way. What else? What else? She talked about Brianna. She said she played Brianna. See, here's the thing, and this is what I want to say as far as Brianna goes, because I heard Brianna when she was talking about, you know, like whatever, she represents her, and, you know, she makes decisions for her and her channel. And this is what I want to say. Because as far as that, Kwani, this, and that, this is how they think. And this is how you know, this is the cult way of thinking, okay? You think because, and this also shows how she was pissed off at me and how we ended up falling out when I went on the Mess Express, because she just told her thought process when speaking about Brianna. So she's basically like, you know, I'm the one who, you know, did this. It was my child who got this person, this restraining order on them, this, and that. And you take up for my daughter, not only take up for my daughter, but you have me on your channel. And it's like, okay, But see, that's the way that she thinks. Like, you know, somebody who so-called supports her, like you, like me, like, you know, I'm supposed to be supporting her, and oh no, you gonna make a video about this, but oh, then you gonna go over there on that channel too? You gonna actually make an appearance over there? Oh hell no. But see, this is the same thing. Hey, Miss Pam, happy birthday, babe. I hope you got the cash app, hon. Um, so, and let me just make sure. You're welcome, babe. You're welcome so much. You're welcome. Happy birthday. So, and it wasn't working last night. I was trying to do it on, first I was trying to super chat you. Then I was trying to, cash app you on my thing. I had to like turn my phone off, restart it, and then, but anyway, let me just go. So this is their thought process. Like, if you do this, or if you support me, or you over here with me, you can't do this over here. Or, you know, you can do it in the background, just don't do it in the front. See, that's the difference between a real person, or a person who is genuine, not a real person, but a person who is genuine, versus a person who is just a sneaky, deceitful snake. Because you can sit up here and feel one way about something, but in the public, you would never let that out. Right? I'm sorry, my thing froze. But you would never let it out. So you expect, because Brianna is a supporter of TSCC, that she's not supposed to conduct her channel the way that she wants to. Because she's a supporter of certain people, she's not allowed to move as an individual. And that's exactly why it's looked at as a cult. You're looked at as controlling, because everything that you say, you go against it with your actions, or when somebody does something. You didn't play that girl. That girl was genuine in her support for your daughter. She was genuine in her opinion about the topic and about the situation, and on her feelings about what happened. And even though she don't fuck with you, she still was able to, as a grown woman, stand up in the public and say how she truly felt, regardless of who she supports, who she fucks with, or who whatever. And that's what genuine people do, and that's what genuine people are about. That woman has a totally separate, her own YouTube channel. She has her own shit going on. And see, that's what I was saying when I went on the Mess Express. Hey, Deborah. I was saying, like, I got my own channel. I've had my own channel before you ever came along. Like, she wants to sit over there, always talk about how she gave somebody some subscribers, all of this shit. If you came from over there, then leave. That's all the fuck I can say. Okay? As far as I know, everybody who came from over there did. And my numbers have stayed right there, right around the same amount. I don't give a fuck. You didn't give anybody anything. These are people. They ain't fucking slaves or dogs or motherfucking property, a pair of jeans that you just gave somebody. They are people that make their own motherfucking decisions, do what the fuck they want, pay their own bills to be on YouTube, and then they supposed to come on here and listen to you? You tell them who to unsubscribe from. You tell them who to subscribe to. You tell them where they can go, what they can say, what they can agree with, what they disagree with. Like, girl, the fuck? What is wrong with you? So, as far as saying that she played Brianna, you didn't play anybody but yourself. Because you could have just kindly accepted the support, accepted that she stood up for your daughter, said thank you, you appreciate it, and kept it the fuck moving. But no. You had to turn it into something totally different. You had to turn it into, you talking about VS didn't leave a successor? No, she didn't leave a successor, bitch. But she sure the fuck did train your ass good. She sure the fuck do have a valedictorian student. You was an online student, so you wasn't in class every day, but you sure the fuck was there. You sure the fuck was taking your notes. You was passing the quizzes. You passed your exam and you graduated, bitch. Because as soon as she got her ass up out of here, you picked up very, very well. You hurried up and picked up where she left off. So, bitch, as far as I'm concerned, you are the successor. TSCC ain't dead. They just changed their name to Babe Nation. That's all. That's all. They just had a name change. That's all. They just going through a rebranding. That's all. So, I mean, and that's pretty much all I got to say. Whatever. You didn't play Brianna. Brianna was genuine in her support. She was genuine in her thoughts and feelings, and she was not scared to express those. She was not scared to, speak to the person who did what they did or whatever. She was upfront with them. With she was upfront with everybody. She was upfront with her support system, and regardless of how anybody felt, she stood true to that. She did stand in her shit. You talking about standing 10 toes down? Well, she did. She did. And anybody who will continue to support her will, and whoever's not's not. I mean, it's just like deja vu, I promise you. Like, a lot of this shit is just like, you just feel like it's just the same shit, just different people. That's all it is, And it's just a damn shame that you just can't come on and be yourself. Thank you, Tarazi. It's just a damn shame. You can't just come on and just be babe. You can't just come on and do that little stupid laugh. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, babe? You can't just come on and do none of that. You got to come on and be evil and ugly and all of that shit. I don't give a fuck how much hair you put on or how many lashes or makeup. Bitch, you ugly. You ugly. So, thank you, babe. Thank you. You too. So, let's just go in. I'm going to end this because I'm late, y'all. I was supposed to have been there, but it's all good. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. No. But, yeah, so anyway, so let me just go into Neptarian. Let me go into Neptarian. Neptarian, let it go, babe. Just let it go. Because you another one. Can she come on with the proper makeup foundation? She looks like she is wanting to be Karen and she is Keisha. It is so wrong. It is so wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Fayette. Ah. Oh my goodness. The soap, you good? Yeah, Ghostface. I'm talking about, girl. Like, if you don't go in Sephora and go and get matched, if you don't go in Outta and get matched, oh, matter of fact, y'all, let me tell y'all real quick. Go on Otta's website, and if you are curious to try the flesh, what you call foundation, it's like all the darker shades, like the deeper shades of the spectrum. $3.20, y'all. They are, I want to say 90% off. Yeah, that's 90% off. So go on. They may still have some shades left. And then also Pure, I think it's Pure or Becker or no, Stila. Stila has one of their foundations on sale real cheap too. So go on there and but Flesh, yup, Miss O. Yup. I bet they have your shade. Oh, I was so mad. I mean, because it's like the deeper, like, oh my God, they're so pretty. And I was reading the undertones, and like one of them said a violet undertone, and I said, oh my God. That is beautiful. And that is right. Like when you see like a real dark skin like complexion or whatever, and it like has like that like purpley, like, oh my goodness, I never thought of that. So yep, Alta's website, go on there, $3.20. And right now they got 35 free shipping on $35, or $25 if you're a diamond member. Hey, sensibility. So okay, y'all, but anyway, Nep, just stop. Okay, you just need to just sit your ass down and let it the fuck go. Okay, let it go. All right, you, if you ain't somebody who be trying to make a comeback, like, and I'm not even gonna say comeback because you never was really even popping like that. You never really did get popping. But I mean, at least people knew who you were. Like now, it's just like you just another Phi Babe, like stan. You just another Phi Babe stan. And so everybody that doesn't agree with her or says something about her, you gonna go against them. Like what? Like you just need to stop. Like, yeah, when he was cooking, I was just about to say that. Like you just need to go. Like so many people asking you about cooking. Just go on and cook. Go on and cook and play your music. Just do that. You and Lady P, Miss Piggy P over there, that bitch. She over there trying to that look, let me tell you something. If the people ain't coming to see you, you shouldn't want them. Okay? So if they coming because strictly because you over there taking up for somebody else, if I was you, I wouldn't even want the people over there. All right? I would just want them to just stay where the fuck they at. They not over there for you. They over there for somebody else. They over there because you taking up for somebody else. They're not there for you. So let them be. You don't need them people. You need the people that still subscribe to you right now, that's still looking for your cooking shows, that likes your accent, likes the way you talk, you know, likes to hear your little lying ass stories about people dying and all that shit or whatever, you know. And it's so funny. Look, this is the funniest shit. This is the funniest shit. When he was sitting up there talking about diving and talking about now, so he's talking about diving like that. Why you talking about your family like that? That's family business. Y'all need to keep that under wraps, okay? Keep that off of YouTube. Diving, stop talking about your cousin. Nep, stop talking about your cousin, and handle that behind closed doors, okay? Because y'all family, right? Okay, so keep y'all family shit off of the damn webs, off of the damn social media, okay? Now, he's sitting up there talking about diving, the reason why he don't accept cash apps no more. Then he say thank you for a cash app. The fuck? It's like, oh, thank you. Here we go. Thank you. And oh, these people, he's talking about Crystal and Veronica is the reason, like, they want to go in on diving, but he's stopping them and all of this shit. All that shit is fake as fuck, okay? Like, period. Like, you was in that shit with that bitch, okay? You was cool as long as she was giving you a couple dollars or whatever. And let me see, Rico finally saw the light though. Amen. Oh my goodness. He finally come to the light, Rico. Come to the light. I've been offline. Let me see. Hey Paige. Mad for him, but called him thirsty when he want to talk about diving. She was calling him thirsty. Hey Black Swan, how you doing, babe? Wow. Wow. But you know, she act like Nep is somebody that she can pretty much talk to crazy though. Like that's the only reason why she really like him is because she can talk to him crazy and he just go for it. So that's all that is. Cause I don't know how Lady P, she like one of them people like she want to run shit and she want to know every damn thing and everything, but then she gonna sit up there and she wants to build her channel off of caping for another bitch. So do you want to run shit or you want to be a follower? Like what the fuck you want to do? Like what you want to do, little ugly? What you want to do, little ugly? That's what I'm gonna call Lady P, little ugly. She's just a little ugly little thing. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm late as hell. I need to throw something on real quick and get down the street. I love y'all so much. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. I'm not top coating my nails. I'm not doing nothing. I had no idea it was gonna take me that long to flat iron my hair. But anyway, I love y'all so much. And I don't have no edge control or nothing here, so I'm gonna have to do that at work. But have an amazing day, and I will see y'all later. You too, Monica and Brittany. Love you, niece. Love you, Miss O. Love you, the soap. I love you so much. Taco Tuesday. Oh, yeah, we can make tacos today. We'll come back on and make tacos. Okay, love y'all.